All right, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. Today we are filming an empties video, and yeah, I have a lot of empties. It's been a minute. I have kept all my empties from my move, since before my move. I actually moved my trash, which is crazy. But yeah, I just haven't sat down to film. I've also not been very motivated. Let me know. I'm kind of on the verge of not doing more empties. One, I know that a lot of people don't necessarily view these videos, which is fine, but let me know if you find these actually valuable, because I'm just not a review channel, and so I don't think that I have the best quality reviews of products. Yeah, I guess I'm just a little insecure about that side of things, in terms of, yeah, I'm just not sure the value of these videos. So let me know if you want me to keep doing these, or if you want, because if people find value in it, I will definitely keep doing it. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Let's talk about my empties. Okay, so a lot of you, if you've been around the channel for a while, you know that I have a handful of products that I really use all the time, and I'll definitely repurchase, and every now and then I find something new that I love and will repurchase, or won't repurchase, or whatever. So yeah, we'll just go through. A lot of these are just going to be things that you've seen before on my channel. This is the Cinema Secrets. It's the makeup brush cleanser or cleaner, and this is in the lemon scent. I got this at a Sephora. It's a really massive bottle. I have repurchased this. I will repurchase this again. I love it. It just really strips the brushes and makeup sponges from all the makeup. So yeah, it's really great, and it's fast drying. So I usually always still give myself 24 hours before I have to use my makeup brushes again. But yeah, it definitely dries faster than that. I feel if you wash your brushes in the morning, and then you have to redo your makeup or touch up at night, you'll be good. Okay, next is gonna be the Verb Cleanse and Tone and Brighten Purple Shampoo. Massive bottle. Really enjoyed it. It did help with the brassiness. I really like the Verb shampoos. I like their Ghost product as well. Whenever it comes time for Christmas time at Sephora, whenever they do the big VIP Rouge whatever sale, that's whenever I get a bunch of, not a bunch, but these big bottles of it. And yeah, there's usually sets as well that I get. And then next is going to be the Batiste Dry Shampoo, and this is in the Fresh Breezy Citrus. It was a decent scent. I always get these Batiste. They're cheaper, on the cheaper side, and they work fairly well. They're not amazing. I don't love the texture and the grit, but I mean, for someone who has really oily hair like I do, it works pretty well. So I like it. And then this is a Philosophy Shower Gel, and it's in Marzipan Dreams. I didn't love this scent. These shower gels I usually get from my mom as gifts. She has big stock of them at her house. So anytime I need shower gel, I go over to her place and steal some from her. So yeah, can't really complain. Wasn't a huge fan of the scent, but I mean, I can't complain. I always get it for free. So and then I have the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser. This is an oil-free product with bursting beads. I know that these aren't quote unquote the best cleansers for you, but it worked well. I was in a bind. I needed something a bit more on the cheaper side that was just would help with cleaning my face in the morning. Yeah, so I have repurchased that multiple times. I haven't repurchased it right now. I am trying to kind of go for another face wash, and so yeah, but I'll repurchase it again when I'm in a bind and I want something a little bit on the cheaper side for cleansing. And then I have the Ordinary as Zelac, I don't know how to pronounce this, acid. There you go. And suspension 10%. I was told to get this from a dermatologist, and they said that it would help with dark spots and healing acne. So that's why I bought it, and that's what I used it for. I will repurchase it for sure when I go and buy more serums and whatnot. And then I have the Paula's Choice Omega and Complex Moisturizer with chia and flaxseed, and this is for normal to dry skin. This was great. I used it at night. I honestly probably could have used it during the day as well. It was like light enough to do that, but I had another product which I'll tell you right now, and it's the Paula's Choice Clear Oil-Free Moisturizer. And I think I've repurchased this, or maybe this was the repurchase. But I really like this. This one really sunk into the skin quickly, which I like for under makeup. So I used that during the daytime, and it was lovely, wonderful. Didn't hurt like any breakouts or anything like that. And then I have the Verb Ghost Prep Heat Protectant. Really great. Definitely used it all up. Again, this will be part of like the set that I buy around Christmas time with all my Verb products. So yeah, I definitely will repurchase. And I think that's the second bottle that I've been through of that, but I can't remember. But I really like the Verb, especially their Ghost line, because it is supposed to be like not heavy product. And I just have like a lot of hair, and I feel like if, I don't know, product can like weigh it down if it really feels super, super thick. But yeah, and then I have the Fenty Skin Total Cleanser. This has been multiple repurchase. I love this. I used to use a Philosophy face cleanser to like take off my makeup and everything. And then I think I don't know if there was like a supply issue or what, or if they discontinued it. I'm not really sure. Either way though, I did switch over to Fenty. One, I want to like, you know, celebrate her products anyways. But yeah, I really like this. This does a really good job. And I think too, like, definitely helps remove the makeup without completely stripping your skin of like all the moisture. So repurchased, we'll repurchase again. Okay, so next, this actually I was told to get this from a dermatologist, and it's PCA Skin, which I had never heard of before, and it's a daily exfoliant. And it has like, at least what I was told, it has like AHAs and BHAs in it, and then like also some like, I guess kind of like micro beads in there too that helps. Like there's a physical and like chemical exfoliant to it. And yeah, I've repurchased it. I have found that like when I use this, everything, like all the gunk like goes away. It doesn't like build up, which I definitely have acne prone skin, and it will definitely like build up and there will be lots of texture, which is very frustrating. But yeah, so that really helps. Okay, so next I have just a nail polish remover. You know, this I got from Target. It's the Advanced Nail Polish Remover from Up and Up. I don't know. It's great. I think it was the green one. I think this past time, they didn't have this one. I had to get like a purple one, which I don't necessarily love the purple one as much, but it is what it is. Just to make a nail polish remover. It works great. Oh, I have another one of these Fenty Skin Cleansers. See, I repurchased and I repurchased again because they work lovely. Because I love them so much. Okay, and then I just have sunscreen, Banana Boat Sport Ultra 50 plus, clinically proven. Yeah, got this at the grocery store and it works great, and I used it and I have more of it. So I'm not like brand loyal to that or anything, but I know it works, so I will use it. Okay, so next I have the Tree Hut Pink Hibiscus Shea and Sugar Scrub. I like the Tree Hut Sugar Scrubs. I don't use them like all the time. It is kind of like a treat because I can go through them fairly quickly if I were to use it every day. So yeah, I definitely use this, loved it. I really like the scent on this as well. I have bought another one of their sugar scrubs, a different scent though, just to try it out, just because I want to like dabble around and see what they have. But yeah, really like their Tree Hut sugar scrub. Okay, so another sunscreen, I have the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen with SPF 70. This I only use for my face, or no, I don't think I use this one for my face. I think I use this all over my body. Pretty sure I use this all over my body. It's really, really great sunscreen. I also heard that it's better like to have like a lotion type versus like the spray, just because it gets it more even and really actually like fully covers your body. So yay for that. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I'll repurchase again. Again, not really brand loyal to those specific sunscreens. And then I have a Paula's Choice Discoloration Repair Serum. And this was good. I used it all up. I think that there's like a few things like from The Ordinary that do similar thing, so I probably will use that over repurchasing another of the Paula's Choice, just because those tend to be really, really expensive. But it did work, so happy about that. This is the Paula's Choice 1% retinol treatment. Like this as well. Just used it at night. I don't know, it was a retinol treatment. You know, if you've had them, then you know. So again, Paula's Choice is definitely more on the expensive side. I don't know if I can say it's better than another brand that's retinol. So but I liked it. It did well. So okay, so this is the Glow Recipe Avocado Milk Retinol Eye Cream. Used this only at night and it was lovely. I really liked the texture of it. Felt good. Definitely helped moisturize my eyes, my under eyes. So that was great. Again, not sure if I'll repurchase it, more on the expensive side, but still lovely. So and then I had the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. I think I've used an actual full bottle of this before, and this was like a little sample size. And again, I like them. They're expensive for what it is, but no fault of it. But I'm definitely not like brand loyal or like product loyal to those. Okay, next is Beekman 1802 Pure Goat Hand Salve. This is something that I got from my mom. I'm not really sure. It was basically like a balm. I don't know if that's what salve means, but it was like a balmy texture for your hands and like your feet, to have it be like really, really thick moisture on it. It wasn't my fave texture, but again, one of those things that I got from my mom, so I'm not gonna super complain. I definitely wouldn't like go out and spend my money on it though. And then I have like a little perfume set, and it was called Tommy Girl. I don't really know. It just says Tommy Girl by Tommy Hilfiger. I don't really know much more about this. This was just given to me. Someone didn't want it and gave it, and it smelled really yummy though. I really liked it. It was a great scent, really fun. Love that I got it for free. Don't know how much it would be, and don't know how much like I would spend on it, but yeah, it was a nice scent. It was very like, I feel like fresh, but with depth to it. So yeah, I liked it. Okay, next is a Super Clay Purify and Clear Power Mask from Youth to the People with niacinamide and kombucha and BHA. It was a fun mask. I don't know if there was anything like super great with all these benefits and stuff. It says it has niacinamide and BHA, so hopefully that helped. But yeah, I did use it up, and it was fun to use up, and a nice little treat for yourself if you ever want to do like a face mask at home. I'm not sure I would repurchase it, but definitely nice. Okay, this is the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% and Zinc 1%. I think I've repurchased this, or this has been a repurchase, so I think I've been through one bottle, and this is another bottle of it. Again, I do like it. Ordinary is great for, you know, those types of products where you actually know like the ingredients specifically that you want and what will specifically help you. Although it's just one of those things, like Ordinary is great for that, but if you don't know what you're doing, or if you don't know like what products you actually need to help your skin for whatever problems that you're trying to fix, it can be really like hard to navigate. But this is fun. This is a good one if you want like brightening, and yeah, niacinamide definitely helps me with that. Okay, and then I had a Sarah Minden. I don't know if that's how I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but it's an eye cream for brightening and moisturizing eye cream from Dr. Jart. I like this. I love that it's just like a pump versus like sticking your finger in a jar. So that was great. And yeah, I really liked it a lot. It definitely helped moisturize. I always use this during the day, not during the night. And a light moisturizer to help with the base of your makeup. So it was great. Okay, next I have a lot of makeup-y products. So, well, I have one nail polish. So we'll get through this nail polish. This is a nail base coat from Nails Inc. And it's Nail Kill. Yeah, I used this all up. I think I've repurchased this. Like, this has been a repurchase. I don't have it right now because I think I couldn't find it last time I went to go get a new base coat, but I really like this. I think it does help, like, I don't know, just set a good base, and it helps protect the nail as well from polishes. So yeah, really like this a lot. Have repurchased, would repurchase in the future. So next is gonna be the Makeup Forever Professional Paris HD Setting Powder. I have repurchased this. This is like I think the second jar of this that I had, and then I've already repurchased it, and that's what I'm using now to set my makeup. I really, really like this. And now the jar is like, well, I don't know if it's more product, but it's definitely like wider. Maybe not as like, I don't know, deep, but yeah, really like this. Have repurchased, will repurchase, did repurchase. Okay, next I have 2 foundations. These are the foundations, and I've actually repurchased both of these, although I think I have different shades now because I actually do have a smidgen of a tan, which is wild. But this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is a really good, like, tried and true. I've had this as a teenager. I keep going back to it because it is just like so like stable. It's definitely like a heavier coverage, but I feel like there's kind of like a satiny texture to it, finish. So yeah, I really like it a lot. What I did have was ON1 Alabaster. Now I think I've purchased something different. Again, just trying to go a little bit darker, but yeah, this was a good one. Okay, and then I have the IT Cosmetics CC Oil-Free Matte Cream, and this is an SPF 40. Yeah, this is always something that I like to wear this during the summer just to have a little bit extra of the SPF. I know I always have SPF underneath it as well, just because I know you can't like really count on this, but yeah, if I'm gonna be working like in the sun, which I tend to do, working in the sun and the heat, this is definitely what I use, is this for my coverage. So have repurchased. Sometimes I don't love it. Like I feel like it's a little temperamental, or it will break down a little bit easier, but maybe it's just because of the conditions that I'm actually using it, which is again kind of working more in sunlight and like in the heat and everything. So I mean, I don't know if I can fault this or the conditions. Either way, I've used it multiple times and repurchased it multiple times. Okay, next is gonna be my little lip gloss that was in my Project 100 pan, and this is a Tarte lip gloss from the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea collection. I don't know what the color is. I don't know, but I really like this lip gloss. It was really pretty and it stayed on well. And then I have a little like sample, deluxe size sample of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I've used up multiple of these, but this was one that I got in like a 100-point perk or something. And that's why I got it, was because I knew I like really liked it. So I went ahead and I got this, and yeah, it was nice to use. And actually it went really a long way. This little sample did actually went very far. Okay, and then I got the last Christmas, I got like the Sephora kit where it was like you get like 5, I think, maybe 6 mini mascaras, and then you take a little slip and you get to try all of them, and then you can take it and like get a full size of one of the ones that you sampled. But regardless, these samples go like a really long way. So yeah, I used this Milk Makeup one. It was pretty good. Here's the wand. It's very fluffy, a very fluffy wand. I don't know if I'll use this one for my, to get the full size. I'm still kind of testing out the other ones, but this was pretty good and I liked it a lot. It definitely didn't flake, it didn't do anything weird. It did give me nice voluminous lashes. So, okay, another lip gloss. This is my, actually, again, for my Project 100 pan. So this has definitely been a while since I've done these empties. This is another lip gloss, and it is the Victoria's Secret Minty Kiss Peppermint Lip Shimmer. Yeah, that's how old it is. Kind of crazy. It was a nice lip gloss. It took forever. Like these tubes, if you get lip gloss in like one of these tubes, they last forever. And then I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the original formula. Again, one thing that like lasts forever and ever. I have repurchased this, but I got it in the anti-aging one this time around. And the main thing that I can think that's like the anti-aging one is like there's more like moisture in it, which isn't necessarily like, I don't know why, I just was like, oh, anti-aging, I'm in my 30s now, I need that. Not necessarily, but yeah, there's just more moisture. I mean, I don't think that it provides necessarily a lot of moisture like to the lids. Like I don't know if my lids are like soaking up that moisture or not, or if it's like affecting the shadow. Like I'm sure if you have like really dry lids that'll help, but I will say that it's definitely still holding the shadow. So, you know, whichever one you end up getting, it does a really good job with holding the shadow. So I think I'll probably keep to the anti-aging one because I do like it. And again, I'm not having like any issues with like creasing, even with the extra moisture. And it looks good, but I didn't necessarily have like dry lids, so I'm not sure on that anti-aging versus this one how much it's like helping with like that look or appearance. But yeah, anyways, so this is really good. Anti-aging one's really good. I do always go back to the Urban Decay. Okay, so next is my Laura Geller Easy Illuminating Stick, another thing from my Project 100 pan, and this was in the shade Ethereal. It was like a pinky color. You can kind of see like a little bit of the remnants in there. And it was honestly a really nice way to like apply a cream highlighter, just like with a stick. Super easy, had a really pretty appearance and look. And yeah, really like these. I have already panned one that's called Diamond Dust, and I actually have that now again in my project pan. Yeah, so this was a good one. It doesn't like leave anything too creamy or balmy, like it definitely sinks in, so that's always nice. Now this last one is tragic, and I'm not sure if I'm posting this before or after my next Project 100 pan, so if you haven't seen my, September update for my Project 100 pan, and you don't want spoilers, then goodbye, thank you so much. If you are down with spoilers, or if you've already watched it, then you know that this is really, really tragic. So my next and last empty is my Becca Champagne Pop. So sad. This, first of all, the highlighter is great. We all know it. It's a great color. It's lovely. It was, this was one, I think, originally from like the Jaclyn Hill collab or whatever. And I know that I think you can still get this from Smashbox, I think. But yeah, the story behind this was that I had quite a bit of it left. I mean, there was a big pan in it, which was great. Picked it up to, go put it on my face. It dropped, fell on the floor, and it fell upside down. I went to pick it up, and whenever it fell, this whole thing opened. It all came crumbling down to the ground. So sad. There was like a little bit, so I think like after a week I had a little bit more, or I had a little bit more like for the week left, but that was like right after my last update for my Project 100 pan, so sad. Lovely blinding highlight, really pretty, great color, peachy color. It was lovely. I won't be repurchasing. I have plenty of highlights, and I do love the color, but I think that there's just more stuff that's out there. Yeah, sad, but it is what it is. Makeup breaks and expires and stuff like that happens. And yeah, it was a fun time. It was a fun time though. Anyways, so that's everything. Those are all my empties. I hope you all enjoyed. And again, please let me know if you find these videos valuable. Again, I just don't want to keep doing it and hoarding like my trash if no one finds value in it, So anyways, thank you so much. Oh, also, please let us know if you've tried any of these products and you've like have differing opinions from me, or the same opinions, and like let us know your skin type and texture, your hair type, hair texture, all of the things that would like apply as to why it works for you or why it didn't work for you. It just helps the comment section be a bit more of like a resource as well, because I'm just one person and I just have one skin type, one hair type, all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.